All right, guys, let's get it started. It's Friday, not Tuesday. All right. Jumping over here. Let's go get those keywords, shall we? I started a little bit later. I was resetting my computer because the computer was like on fire, dude. It was like 100 degrees. I even had the computer closed. I closed it last night. Didn't matter. It was so hot. I was like, how did this not melt? So I've been cooling the computer down and I reset it. All right. Boy, this music's catchy, man. All right, what should the title today be? We got some fresh classic collection decks. We got some One Piece OP1. Nothing else has really changed. Let's see. Hot, Charizard, Poker Break. And Nintendo Game Packs Series 2 Live Card Shop. Wait, save on that. Friday day. We're starting really late again, but I wouldn't miss the daytime stream, especially not on a Friday. They're too important. All right, we are good to go. Did I share it in the, yeah, I did, okay. This weekend, I'll be working on Jacob M. Bloomfield's shipping and LaFlame's shipping. We got a bunch of ZELLE orders to do. ZELLE was down last night, as was Stamps, actually, because I couldn't work on the shipping last night because it went down. It didn't come back up to like 7, and then it was like, you know, I had all this other stuff to do at that point. I'll turn this music down a little bit now. So let me close the thing here, and we'll open this. It won't let me select my own stream. How about this? There it goes. Aha. Perfect. Okay. Hey gang. What's up? Ernesto, Gargoyle, Andy, Reynaldo, Akimon, Sergio, Shinobi, Bryant F, Mike Side, let's see, Mr. LaFlame, NHCC, Average Player, Massive Flight and Infrastructure delays because of it. Yeah, it was kind of messing up last night's stream because we didn't have as many orders to open because we actually get a decent number of people on ZELLE, and ZELLE was down, and I think it was probably related to whatever the technology problem was. I couldn't use Stamps. Stamps was not usable. So weird. Anyways, let's go ahead and move this here. God, we got such a cool stream. I love looking at my table. Did you guys know that? I wake up and this is my office, and I look at my table and I go, God, that's a cool office. Yeah, I got the coolest office in the world. Anyways, for a nerd, maybe. I don't think everyone would agree Pokemon cards are cool, but I sure like them. So we blasted through that PSA return. I was really shocked, and I'm convinced now I need to increase the number of cards that I'm sending out, and then when they return, lower their price. Let's do low prices, fast-moving slabs. That's a really good strategy. I really think it is. And I think it's only limited by my ability to acquire cards. That's the trickiest part, perhaps. So it's hard to acquire cards that are going to grade 10. You have to have like a good brain for it. But let's get them moving, man. You know, maybe last year I was a bit more stingy with the slabs. I was like, no. Hold on to these slabs. And the slabs go up over time. That's why, right? Like, okay, we'll hold on to these slabs. They get more expensive over time, right? As this gets further and further away from the year 2019, the price is more likely to move up over time. But, you know, here's the thing. I'm so fast at acquiring and grading cards that the flip outperforms the appreciation. And I guess that makes a lot of sense for me in particular. I'm a card shop, you know, so I come in here and we have a public presence, and people know that, you know, we got slabs. So for me, the flip makes a lot more sense than the hold on quite a lot of slabs, and that's become my new strategy. Is high volume, low prices. That's the best strategy there is. All right, so let's see who's here. Average player Aaron Breckens is here now. Quantum Wolf is here now. What's up, man? Mr. LaFlame, I'll be working on your shipping over the weekend, Mr. LaFlame. Alexis is working on the shipping right now. She's got a lot to do. She should be impressed with all the slabs we sold. Man, we sold a lot of slabs with that. Look what I found. We sold a lot of slabs with that PSA return. Look at this. I had this downstairs in a shipping box, you know, from when we moved from the other house. Look at that. We got all these cool dice. Dude, why are dice so cool, man? Something about dice is awesome. A little 20-sided dice. Yeah? Like that? Landing on 16. Dude, that's a good way to run the giveaway. We just use a set of dice or something. Oh my god, this feels so good. New share, but the slabs have been really awesome, says Gargoyle. Yeah, and we have such a gigantic supply of them. You only see 5 at a time on the table, but there's quite a lot more than that. I mean, I just got them all. They're all just stacked, you know, in these boxes on either side of the desk right now. We got a lot of expensive ones. We got a lot of cheap ones. And we got ones that keep coming back. Here we are. I'll set that there for now. Where can we store this? Let's store this over here for now. Okay. Maybe we use that for the giveaway from now on. I think that'd be fun. All right. This is my fidget table. So let's jump over to those missed orders from last night. So as I was saying, ZELLE did not come back on till about 7 a.m. That was when stamps started working too. About the same time period. Oh, and I couldn't log into PayPal. PayPal forced me to reset my password. So PayPal, I wonder if they did that to everybody. We got Aaron Roach, 5 Fates Collide spots. Yep, he really did buy that. So we took care there. Aaron Conyers, 2 Chinese, Hidden Fates. Oh, I see. I see how it is. He just wants the Chinese Hidden Fates. All right, this is Aaron Conyers. I don't know if Aaron's watching, but here it is. Aaron Conyers. All right. Very nice. Put this over here. What happened to last night's stream? I took it private. I felt like it wasn't that good of a stream. There we go. There was too much downtime in the stream, so I took it down. Here we are. Here's a holo. Ooh. All right, we got Orangaroo. Yeah, I always have the ability to do that. When it comes to the streams, if I don't like how the stream felt overall, I might just take it private. There we go. I've done it before. I've done it actually quite a few times. Toss this over here. Aaron Conyers. All right. That's because there's like 1 million streams. So, you know, at any time, I could just take it down if I don't like it. All right. Here we are. If you need any information about like an opening or something like that, I can help you look in your bag or something like that to figure out what it is you pulled. All right, but yeah, yesterday was kind of a slow stream. There we go. Here's Alejandro Espinoza adding $2 to my store credit and testing ZELLE. Oh, that's so nice. Alejandro is really nice, dude. I like that guy. He's been very nice. Okay, so I don't see a store credit card for him, so let me create a store credit card for him. All right. Any breaks go off the other night other than Rocket? The Rocket break went off. I think that was about it. Fates Collide might have gone off. The only thing I remember from Fates Collide is one full art came out and it went to Aaron Roach. Aaron Roach pulled the only notable card. It was a full art Altaria. Alejandro Espinoza. Yes, and then the Rocket break went off, and it was a pretty terrible pack. There was virtually no hits in it at all. No Charmander, no Dark Vaporeon, no Jolteon, Flareon, Charmeleon, and the rare card was a Rocket Sneak Attack non-holo. So it was quite a bad pack. About as bad as it could be, actually. Oh, wait. This is $2. Yep, it was about as bad as it gets, folks. All right, there we go. So we've got Machop. He is 45 bucks. We've got Ditto 10. That's one of the new cards from the PSA return. That is a Fossil 1999 non-holo Ditto. We got this beautiful Pikachu. Princess Bubblegum. And Roselia for $18. Okay, change your password. Going back to the Zells. So next up we got a Joshua Ramos. He wants 2 Cardos Yu-Gi-Oh! So we're starting off with those missed Zelle orders from last night. The ones that we couldn't process. We got 1. Hello, just got home from Costco. Hey! What'd you get? Did you get chili? Ooh, pot of this stuff. And Golden Beetle. Yes. Ah, yes. Joshua. Let's see. Joshua Ramos. Oh, he's up top. How much Masaki Gengar? Masaki Gengar is a break. It's a $40 break. You can also buy in at $500 if you'd like. So he is a $40 break with 91 spots. But really what it is it's a sublist. Right here, see? Gengar Mega Break sublist. So far, Jeff and NHCC are on it. It's a slow-moving one, actually. Now, you could buy in directly for $500. Somebody has done that, Mr. Anthony Kalura. And there's only 7 of those. So this is already down to 6 spots remaining. Yes. This break's already moved by a big chunk, guys. Moved by 1/7. He's an expensive card if you didn't know that. Aaron Roach, 2 more Fates Collide spots. Okay, you got it, man. Were you able to get shipping labels working again? Was it tied to those outages? I believe it was tied to the outages. Yes, I was able to get the shipping labels working last night at about 7 a.m. and I got the domestic ones done, and then I worked on content and went to bed. Other than that, I just kind of farted around. There wasn't much to do. We are. I couldn't use PayPal at first, even. PayPal required me to make a new password. It was so weird. Hey, Aaron Roaches just really likes Fate Collide. It's an XY Era booster pack with Umbreon in it. It's an Umbreon set. Costco for cookies and gas. Zorro. Roro Noro Zorro. What a name. Squirrel 9. I'm seeing a pattern here. You guys like the 10s, and then you say, a 9? Ha! Not me. Here's Kabutops. Couldn't be me. Kabutops deserves to be in the middle. Here's Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb. Paris 10. That's a nice 10, but he's Paris. All right, and here is the thing. Whoa. That's crazy. It's a really weird card. That's one of those Marvel cards. Hold on, I just got email. All right. All right, there we go. Whew. Clicking on this. We got Jeff Leon, 2 DXD, 4 SAO, and 1 sneaker. You got it. All right. Who's discriminating against 9s? Yeah, I'm angry. I'm pissed. I'm upset. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 DXDs. Oh, we need some more Bofa Ds, huh? Let's go get some DXDs. Grabbing these 2 boxes, bringing them over. I don't know about this music, man. All right. I'm pissed! What if I started a bag and bought packs weekly but never watched the stream and then had it shipped a year later? Surprise bag. That'd be interesting. There we are. I don't think anyone's doing that, but yeah, that'd be interesting. One sneaky sneaker. Do I have an open box of Sneaky Bunko? Where's my sneaky sneakies? I think we need a new box of the Sneaky Bunkos. All right, let's get it. Oh, wait a second. I never took the shipping down. I gotta take the shipping down to Alexis. I didn't even notice this. She working on yesterday's shipping. Hold on. Let me bring the shipping down to her. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I can't be having her missing out on the shipping on a Friday. Gotta get all that shipping caught up. Whew. Have you gotten the orders from last night? I sure did. Yes, I did. Man, this room is so much warmer than the rest of the house. It's ridiculous. I know I say that every time, but... All right, there we go. He's working through them. No, I got them all done. Oops. What is this? All right, back to it, Mr. Jeff. Ooh, lovely. Little hack girl. Welcome, guys. Happy Friday. It is Friday, July 19. July 19. Okay, we'll grab these. Has anyone told, boy, a Homelander done killed me wife and nicked me son? Oh my god, everyone's been saying that. I should make that a sound effect. July 19 is my B-Day. Is there a rocket break? Yes, there is. Alright, Sword Art Online. Okay. Oh, Elf Ear Girl. Boy, Homelander done killed me wife and stole me boy. Can you give away PSA 10s, please? Only if you squeak for me. Squeak. There we are. All right. Put this over here. Oh. Oh, holy hoochie mamas. All right. No full art in there, but 2 hoochie mamas showed up for sure. I think the doggy card is actually pretty uncommon. Bark. She's just a puppy dog. Okay, here's a red-haired girl. Boobies. Here you have this. And you've got this. And you've got these commons. People are very upset about the Drilling Twilight Masquerade. Apparently. I don't understand it, because there's like an infinite amount of it out there. And that's a guy's order. He can do whatever he wants with his cards. I'm just the messenger. Here we are. Very nice. I mean, if anything, it helps other collectors, because obviously they overprint. So when somebody else destroys their box of cards, it doesn't affect you in the slightest. It actually helps you in the long run. by keeping the populations down, you know? So what is there even to complain about or think about? It's like, hey, you do you, man. Drill all your cards. I don't know why people care. All it's doing is making my Twilight Masquerade more... Well, you know, it's funny because the person who drills them probably loves it. He probably reads the comments. They don't understand that part either. Like, yeah, half the fun is seeing your angry comment later. Jeff Leon. Thanks, Jeff. Fresh bag for you. Somebody start destroying Evo Skies. Yeah. Get some Evo Skies for you. You can drill through that. All right, send the orders in. Juan Diaz, one spot in the Team Rocket break. You got it, Juan Diaz. Okay. One in the Team Rocket break. Team Rocket break, the new round of it's moving pretty fast already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's about halfway. It's a little over halfway done. Okay. What do we got here? We got, that's Pokemon Stadium Charmander PSA 9, $70. A little more expensive. Holographic Eevee Rising Rivals, a whopping $100? That just doesn't seem right. That must have been what I found online for the card. That's the online price. Let's do the Cardconomist price, because that price just doesn't seem right. I think the card actually would sell around $65. I do a little 65 on that one. There's the online price, and then there's the Cardconomist price. We got Dark Electrode, Smoker, and this card belongs in the middle. That Venusaur, he's an expensive card. Yeah, this music's kind of loud. Okay, turn that down a bit. Hello, how many cards do you have in your collection? Just about 5 of them. Jeff Leon, 3 DXD, 2 SAO, and 1 Sneaky. Okay. 2 SAO. 3 DXD. Oops. And 1 Sneaky. Oh, yeah. Ma B-Day. It was crazy. The SAR Carmine got drilled. I don't even know what that means. Is that a desirable character? That's crazy. Too many characters these days. There's like a million characters. All right, here we go. I'm unsubscribing and I'll never watch you again. I had one guy ask, he's like, why do you even allow this? It's like, bro. Oh my God. That is the nearly naked image. All right, here you go, Mr. Jeff, on the SAO. How about these high school DXDs? Yo! Holy hoochie mamas. Konnichiwa. All right, we got some Konnichiwa cards. Oh, that wasn't a text from... Okay, I keep my eyes open for a text from Alexis. Alexis might be coming up here and streaming. Okay, here's this girl here. Oh, hi. Onisama. And... Ah! All right, you got Swimsuit Babes. How about this? Well, you got one card. This card right here is a bit of a hoochie mama. All right. So now you've got 7... I think it's 8, actually. Yeah, somebody else bought a spot. So there's 2 spots left. Jeff Leon. Thanks, Jeff. I want to purchase a slab for you to drill. You can definitely do that. There's tons of slabs, and if you drill a slab, I can write your name on the back of it, put the date there as well, and we'll add it to the stack of drilled slabs. We got this huge pile of drilled slabs now, and we show them off from time to time, and it's really cool. All right. Frostlass, yo. Captain Hook. Snorlax 10. That is a Snorlax 10. 4 of spades. Ah, the free Charmander. How about for you guys, for my besties? Let's get that keyword going. 1, 2, 3. All right, the giveaway is active. Oh, we'll flip past him, though. 170. Type 1, 2, 3 to be part of the giveaway. Here's a PSA 4 Metal Pikachu. So those are really nice. You know, you might be thinking to yourself, I'm just going to buy the 10, but I think the 10's like $800 or some nutty price. What is the price on those nowadays? I don't even know. PSA 10, Ultra Premium, Charizard, Celebrations. Holy Jesus. Oh, I take it back. They're like 2,000. Is that right? Oh my God. They're $1,800. Holy Jesus. Wow. That's really expensive. Reynaldo Salazar 3, Korean EV Heroes 3, Raging Surf, 1 V-Star Universe, 1 Twilight Masquerade, 1 Hollow Shuffle. So the V-Star Universe is Japanese, correct? All right, let's grab these. V-Star Universe. Where's the last place I put V-Star Universe? Do I sell V-Star Universe still? I don't even remember it. So 3 Japanese Raging Surf, Raging Boner. Okay, we got your Raging Boner right here. 1 Twilight Masquerade. Now, what about that V-Star? I don't know about the V-Star, man. V-Star Universe, huh? Oh, I do. I see some V-Star Universe over here. It says, is it the Korean version? I've got the Korean version. It must be the Korean version. Here we are. Because I don't think I've restocked the Japanese version. You only need to enter the keyword once. Wait, what is this? No, that's something else. I'm just looking around just in case. Weird. Where are we? Grab this. Man, this room is so hot. If I didn't have this fan, I'd be crying. I don't understand why this room can't cool down. It's so sad. Wish all the AC went to this room. Jesse Lee, OP5, OP6, English, drop in price. Maybe drop some food to timeout. Grr. What's the most expensive slab you drilled so far? Tammy, no! Tammy dropped some chili. Now she's like Kevin from The Office. Tammy. Let's see. Sleep. Korean, mister. How's it going today? Says Cody. It's going well. It's going well. Okay. And we'll grab this. Did the Rev Hollow Espeon go off last night? Oh, the LaFlame Espeon. I don't think it did. I actually completely forgot about it. All right, we got too many giveaways going on. Hold on, guys. Did it go off? Which pile was it in? Hold on. Let me open this, and then we're gonna find the Korean Espeon. Looking around for it. Ronaldo Salazar. It was partway done. It was partway done. Here's a hollow. Okay, there's a non-hollow. I actually completely forgot about it. Should have a red sticker. Should be easy to find. Ooh, this round's terrible so far. We got Zekrom. He's a sure is a hollow. Little non-hollow Gengar. All right, this has got to have something in it. It has to. Yep, it's got 1 Rayquaza. And... oh, it sucks. The whole thing sucked. Your whole round was hollows. What's there only 2 hollows in this? Also, what's this beeping noise? Oh, wow. That package only had 2 hollows in it. Oh, no, it's 3. They were sticking together. I'm going crazy. Reynaldo Salazar, a purely cold round. I am sorry. Man, I like this music that's playing. It's cool music. Do you think people need to prepare for the end of the world? There are some people who take that kind of stuff very, very seriously. They get like the bunkers and like the beans and all that. I mean, you know, it's funny. everyone makes fun of them like they're paranoid and crazy. But if some very, very, very unlikely event actually occurred, they'd be the ones that'd be living. So, yeah, it's an interesting idea. Now, let's find that. I bet it's in the middle pile. I bet I said in the middle right at the end. Did I put it in the middle? Here's this. Ah, it was in the middle. Haha. Found it. Okay, LaFlame. Let's focus on this giveaway first. It was almost done. So I'm typing in LA. All right, type LA for the LaFlame Reverse Hollow Espeon giveaway, guys. Okay, and also we got this Top Series 2 game pack break. Did you guys know about that? Okay. Roll it, says Jeff. Rigoberto Gil is next. One spot in the Team Rocket break. What's up, Rigoberto Gil? I'm seeing a lot of regulars. I want some new guys, man. Where are the new guys? We have 65 viewers. That's kind of slow, man. Yeah, I noticed the last day or two, not as many viewers. Must just be that summertime, man. I think it's summertime, and I think there are no hot new sets out. That's got to be what it is. One spot in the Nintendo Game Pack Series break. Perfect. I was just mentioning that. All right, so you're actually the first one into a new round. Rigoberto Gil. These gaming companies got to put out some new sets, and they got to be good. They have to put out some new good sets. We are getting the One Piece set soon enough, so hopefully that'll tide us over for a little while. Jeff Leon, 2 DXD, 2 SAO, 1 sneaker. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern in these orders, Mr. Jeff. 2 of those, and then where did I just put? Oh, right over here. And a sneaky bunko. All right. Scarlet Violet is a flop. Yeah, to a degree, I have to side with you on it. That is my feelings about it too. I was a pretty harsh critic about it for the last 2 years. We saw Pokemon card collecting change pretty dramatically after the release of Scarlet Violet, because when they were still working on Sword and Shield, the Pokemon hobby was super hot. Maybe they felt it was too hot, and they say cool it down. You ever think about that? You ever think maybe the Pokemon company's like, nah, maybe they got a long-term approach to it? Well, those 2 packs, not super hot. Pretty standard, in fact. I can't help what I like. The new Pokemon Japanese is out. Yeah, whenever I receive that, we'll start opening some over here too, but there's just not much to pull in it, to be honest. Here, you got like that rainbow turtle, I guess. All right. Here's a holo. Oh, here's your sneaky bunko. All right, sneaky bunko, 1 sexy brown skin girl. There we go. Yeah, I mean, the new Pokemon Japanese has, like, the main chase card, I guess, is that new turtle, and it just looks bad. It's like, yes, it's a very rainbow rare looking card, but it's just a rainbow rare looking card. That's it. All right, Mr. Jeff. There you are. But you know what's still really hot? Vintage Pokemon. So the people who are still here hanging out, they like to see vintage stuff. Because I know you guys aren't here for the latest release. Speaking of which, here's Blissey from the Gold deck. Very nice. $60 card. That's pretty good. Here's Chopper. All right, we got Chopper. We've got Raichu Break, first edition fossil. Blastoise, 4 of Hearts. And Reverse Hollow Pikachu. Really interesting, isn't it? Okay. Turtles are majestic. Yeah, that turtle, he's a pretty looking turtle, all right. Mike Side, 1 Lord of the Rings Chrome. You got it, Mike Side. All right, Mr. Mike Side. PBR has 10 packs per box. By the way, don't accidentally price it wrong. I will try not to price it wrong. 10 packs per box. That's it, huh? Yikes. That means it's a pretty expensive set, actually. Okay, here we are. Yeah, the price per booster pack will be high. My mom says I got a gambling problem, a bad one. Does she? Do you? Here we are. Ooh, yeah. All right. Better listen to Mom, dude. Mom knows best. Putting this in here. Mom, it's investing. There we go. Lord of the Rings. Yeah, you know, be responsible. Take care of yourself financially. You mentioned that your car was needing repairs. My advice, don't open any cards for a while. Go take care of your car, man. There you go. I'll be all right. I'll be here next week and the week after that and next month and the next year. I'm not going anywhere, but you got to have a working vehicle, so focus on your car, okay? Go take care of your car. And, yeah, it is possible to overspend on cards, okay? It's totally possible, right? Don't put any money on your credit cards, guys. No credit cards. Keep the credit cards out of it. All right, because then you're paying interest to own cards, and that's bad. You don't want to do that. It leaves you with less money left over to buy more cards. So it's just a bad way to spend in general. Here's Mike's side. Yeah, opening cards and owning cards is a really nice luxury. Gives us a lot of dopamine. You know, it's like a shopaholic kind of thing. You might be a little bit of a shopaholic. There we go. There you go. You'll figure it out, man. It's 10 packs a box, 10 boxes a case, and there is 3 of each type of card plus 50 new altards. What is this song? This song's really weird. 10 packs a box, 10 boxes a case. Okay. That's interesting to note. Lieutenant Sturgis. Well, we've been doing our pre-orders at $70 a box, and that does not make me very much money. That makes me just a small margin. Here's Pelipper. Here's Snorlax. Because remember, I don't know if you guys think about this very often. I wish you would, but you probably don't. When you shop here at Cardconomist Card Store, you pay no taxes. But the taxes have to be paid. You know who pays them? Me. I pay them. So this is the $70 a box includes my end of the taxes. I pay them for you. That's the after taxes price. Meaning if you bought this at Walmart, you know, this would be more like $65 a box, and then after taxes, it'd be $70. Does that make sense? So my real price is a little less than $65 a box. Remember that. That price is the after-tax price already. So never forget that when you shop here, because it's very easy to forget that. Most retail, they show the price, and then when you pay, you realize, oh, taxes. And not only do I pay taxes on that, I pay a payment processing fee. So, you know, if I'm the one who has to pay the taxes on it, well, the tax is probably like $6 roughly. So I'm really selling them for $64 a box. And then I lose like 3% on PayPal and CASHAPP payments as well. So really, you know, closer to $7. So I'm selling at about $63 a box. There's not a lot of money left at that point. Another hidden fee you don't know I pay the import fee. There's a gigantic import fee when you order lots of product. All right, so I'm trying to stay as competitive as I can on price. Just remember that. And we got Darren Thompson next. Two hollow shuffle. You got a Darren Thompson. I get wealthy because I work really hard and I work a lot of hours. That's what does it. 1, 2, 3. If you ever wonder, hey, it looks like he makes a lot of money. Yeah, well, I work like 16 hours. I work like 12 to 16 hours on average. And I work 7 days a week, too. Don't forget that part. Here's Darren Thompson. All right, Darren Thompson. 2 hollows. Mister, you forgot my hollow shuffle. Oh, okay. So these are Darren Thompson's, though. And then let's go back and get his hollow shuffle. Luckily, it's always shuffled. So this shouldn't affect anything. Yeah, since it's shuffled, it's random. So we should just be able to go do your order now. Now, if it was the live customs, we'd have to reverse this one that we just did for Darren. We would have to fix it. Whose hollow shuffle did we miss? Reynaldo, that's you got it. Reynaldo Salazar, right? Okay, you got it, man. All right, I'll give you a big fat shuffle in the middle there. 1, 2, 3. This is it. Your fate is a Hoppip. You got it, bro. We respect the grind. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, if you ever feel like my prices are too greedy, you got to consider these little costs. Import fees and taxes and, you know, I just want to get paid for my time too. You know, everyone wants to earn a livable wage, a wage. So, you know, when you go to your job, if you ever went to work for 8 or 10 hours and you said, man, I wish I had a raise. I have those feelings too, you know. I'm no different than you. Here's a Magnemite. Ooh, yeah. Here's Jesse. PSA 10 Jesse. Final Fantasy Break. Torchic 9 for 20 bucks. An upcoming break that we'll finish later. Speaking of which, speaking of the grind, we are out of orders. There are no orders in the queue. We have an empty queue. Been a little bit slow this week. No, that's not true. It's not been slow this week. It's been the opposite of slow. It's funny. I have two streams in a row where it's slow, and then I call the whole week slow. It's actually been a tremendous week. Our PSA sales were like exploding when we had our PSA return. And so I guess what makes the most sense is everyone already blew their load, so they don't have any money left for the following days. That's what's going on. I think about these things, you know, I wonder like how the ebb and flow of the stream works. I had a guy who came in and paid like $800 toward his SLAB away just like 2 days ago. $800. Look at that Zoroark. Wow, that's nice looking. $45 Zoroark. All right. Can I SLAB away that Jesse? Yeah, you can SLAB away Jesse, absolutely. The SLAB away fee is $10 when the card is $100 or less. We are. Shouldn't be true, mister. I sent 7 minutes ago. Oh, really? Let me hit refresh. Nope. I mean, we did a Jeff Le- Oh, here we go. Jeff Leon. All right, we got it. By the way, did we get the Darren Thompson spot in the Rocket Break? Hold on. So, Darren Thompson spot in the Rocket Break. We didn't finish that. Hold on. That was part of Darren Thompson's order. I got distracted. Darren Thompson. Okay, Darren Thompson, you're going in. So there are 7 completed spots in the Rocket Break. We need 4 more people in there. Then that Rocket Break goes off. Now, scrolling back down here. Mr. Jeff, 1 sneaker, 1 DXD, 2 SAO. All right, you got it, man. Your thumbnail is a Flareon, so let me slap away the jungle one. I'll pay a premium. I'm about to snipe Jeff. I want that Jesse. Toss this over here. So that's SAO, 1 sneaker bunko. Sneaker bunko. 1 sneaker, 1 DXD. I need another SAO, but I need a fresh box. Okay, give me a moment. Let me go get that fresh box. Man, Kira's, she moved everything, and now I have trouble finding my stuff. I know I got a ton of SAO somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Just double checking it's not in the room. Dude, it is hot in this room. It is so freaking hot. Got it. Sorry about that. Yeah, Karis really did move all my stuff, and when she did that, what she did was she started tucking a bunch of boxes away, a bunch of cases. She tucked this one pretty far away. Is Zelle still down? Nope, Zelle's working. Here Here we are. All right. Yeah, I heard about that outage. Yeah, she hit all my stuff. Yeah, I used to have it all organized a certain way. Okay, ready? Why would she do that? She was cleaning up. She didn't want she wanted to clean up and try to get rid of some spiders. Been a bit of a bother looking for my stuff since then. Yeah, it's really nice though now that it's clean. It's a big mess before. We are. But it was a mess that I understood. All right. Oh my gosh, wait, did YouTube change the description thing? Yo. Yeah, YouTube heard you talking trash, Tammy, and they said, we're just going to change the way it looks now. All right, we get the pink-haired girl. And here is blue-haired girl. Oh. In anime, all the characters have to have special hair colors. Here's a holo. And here is a holo. Sent an order, Mr. says SoCal. You got it, Mr. SoCal. All right. Well, I had to buy like a pure gold ring, because you guys see my hands all the time. So I have like a pure golden ring on my hand. Jeff Leon, Mr. Jeff. My girl always rearranges my stuff too. I hate it, but I love it. Well, in this case, she's rearranging the inventory. It's making me have to figure out where the hell it went. I got too many boxes. It takes a long time. It's actually pretty crazy how fast I'm able to find it. Okay, we got Cobra 10. There's the Mudkip 9 for 30 bucks. Snorlax 10, $4,600. This is Cake the Cat for $50. And Blue Scyther set. Blue Poker Set Scyther. Scyther set. Blue Poker Set. Grab this. Aaron Rodriguez, 5 OP5s. 5 OP5s. By the way, we have a fresh case of OP5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Okay. You got it, man. Aaron Rodriguez. Snipping this. Lovely. There is a cave on the moon. Oh, really? Hollow? I feel like I hear somebody going outside. Here's this guy. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. And here is a holo. Got any free cards for me today? Oh yeah, Zach, I got all these free cards for you, bro. How to get this song on my when I make video edits. Okay, Aaron Rodriguez. You know, I have like a music playlist I could pick from. I'm always thinking of what I should probably add. I like this one a lot. Just grab this. Any Blastoise on the table? We do have one Blastoise. This Blastoise right here. There we go. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Here's Oscar Diaz Slab Away the Jessie. All right, Oscar. Oscar Diaz, you owe $60 on this Jessie. We're going to say 60. All right, get that paid off, Oscar. I'm not even going to create a listing for it. You just finish paying it. Slab Away the Venusaur. Oh, fancy Venusaur. Okay. That's a very, very solid card. Think about it. It's the base set. All right, you got it. Tammy. All right, Slab Away. Okay. Tammy, you're a mod. We're going to waive the fee for that this time, okay? Just for fun. Oops, I didn't mean to change that. I'm in my other Discord server. All right, so Slab Away. Tammy low. Okay. This will say 735. And sent 125 for it. So let's see, that's 735 minus 125. That's 610, isn't it? Okay, 610 remains. Joseph Adalizzi, one Top Series 1 silver. Joseph Richard Adalizzi, Top Series 1 silver. Okay, Top Series 1 silver. Ooh, running low on these. All right, what we got? I believe it's this guy right here. Did I make it into the Final Fantasy Cloud SLAB the other day? Andy. Well, let me check, Andy. And Andy Hume. Andrew A. Martin. Looks like you did. Final Fantasy's got 4 people in it. Final Fantasy breaks don't seem to move super fast. Keep that in mind for the future. All right, so here's what we got. Ready? We got a little Brock here. Oh, that's a little sticky. Oh, that's really sticky. So that's not a great opening sign for your pack. But what about the hollow? Okay. Your pack's a little sticky. Okay, Kakuna. I don't know how that works. I don't know how some decide to be sticky and some aren't. Oh, this is your hollow then. The Psyduck is your hollow. Oh, that's not too bad actually. You do have a bit of a thing there though, but otherwise he's quite clean. You know, the cards coming out of here have been really good, but this one pack has been bad so far. Joseph Adalizzi, if you buy another one, you could buy a second one for $40, okay? Since this first one was bad, your second one can be $40. But, yep, that's the risk of opening Topps, guys. Topps cards, you have to appreciate them. When you see a Topps card graded PSA 10, you have to stop and appreciate that because Topps cards really struggle. And I can tell you, all of the Topps booster packs in the box that we just pulled from, they are not all like this. His pack was. I don't know how that works. I'll get one for $40. Perfect. You send that in, we'll get it open for you. Oh, you're Joey Albrecht. No. Joseph Adalizzi. Okay, Joseph Adalizzi. Let's see. All right. Yeah, and the chance that the next pack is in a better condition. Of course, that's a gamble because you don't know if the next pack will be a lot better. Have you opened this one? Can I buy packs with glizzies? Good slab away on the Venusaur. Yeah, Venusaur is always a solid card. It really is. All right, cool, man. Thank you, Joseph. Why is Venusaur called Chili Beans? I don't know what you're talking about. Tai Hua says he'll take that Metal Charizard. Now, that's what I was anticipating. Oh, yeah, the LA giveaway. I was anticipating these guys selling fast. We've only got 2 of them, and you just took 1. Tai Hua. Tai Hua, there it is. Very good. Thank you, Tai Hua. And just like that, we are caught up on orders. All right. So why don't we run this LaFlame giveaway for you guys, for my besties. For my besties who hang out. We got Hathim. And Cole Riff. All right, so we'll hand out the last spot and give this Espeon out in the daytime stream, okay? So let me reset the code, though. The code is LA capitalized letters. Let's get a rotate going on these. The Rocket Snorlax is the top card of all time for me, man. He's pretty cool. He's also obscenely expensive. But remember, if you think you have $4,600 of Pokemon stuff, you might be able to trade that stuff to me. I'll even accept other types of trades. So like coins or something like that. You don't have to just use money. You don't just have to use Pokemon cards. Here's Wildberry Princess. She's pretty wild. Crocodile Man, he's being put away because I just don't think he's going to sell. Not if we have a 9 on the table. This one's really nice. I'm kind of anticipating this one selling soon. This is the Charmeleon Queen of Spades. That's a Pokemon Stadium Charmeleon. Very fancy. Where's we need a Zach Patch right away. Set that right there for now. All right, Mister, I sent you a Discord message, says Nathan Gordon. Okay. Could you bump it? I don't see it. Could you send another like bump or something like that? So Joseph Lizzie says he will take that second pack of silver. You got it, man. Let's see if this one's a little bit better. I bought one off your Discord a while back. I'm happy with just one for now. See what's going on. Now look at that. See, that's why they're $65. Look at that. All right, I knew it was a fluke. So you gotta be careful with these. Sometimes they are sticky, but look at this one's perfect. There's nothing sticking out. Of course, the only big problem is you pulled Paris. But imagine if that was like Charmeleon or Charmander or Pikachu or something. You know what I mean? Because those are all in this set too. You pulled Paris. This sucks. There you go. We got a James. We got a... Oh! You got a non-holo Charizard. Yeah, you pulled Paris. Speaking of Paris, I heard Paris Hilton in a interview with like Congress or something. She was having a hearing, and she was talking about America needing to improve its orphanage system because apparently she spent time in an orphanage. Her parents like sent her there because she was a trouble kid or something, and she was talking about how when she was younger she was like sexually abused. Wow. Our Paris Hilton from the 90s. Who remembers early 2000s? The celebrity. We are pretty interesting. Maybe it describes some of her, or explains a little bit of her behavior later in life. There we go. She switched her life around. Paris, haha, dang it. I feel like I got 5 Charizards in my bag, says SoCal. Maybe you do. All right, Richard Adalizzi, that's a really nice Paris. And it shows to me that my pricing on the set was not incorrect. It's just that you got a bad pack with the Psyduck. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that Psyduck. It's got to be a risk. If you open them, you might get one like the Psyduck. If you open another one, you might get one like the Paris. Thanks, Joseph. You went pretty deep today. Just opening 2 of those is pretty expensive. All right, the star card today is Bellsprout. He is a $90 card now. Look at him. He's got a CGC 10. I'll lower his price today by $5 for fun, no matter what. Even though he's supposed to have his price lowered by like live customs and holo shuffles. But we'll just do this for fun. So he's now 85. We've got Galele. Ah, the other PSA 9 Charizard. There he is. I was wondering where he was. Nidoking, I think he's about ready to retire. He's rotated enough times. Nidoking, rotate. He's a rotate card now. Next up, we got Kabutops. Prism Kabutops. Okay, so you guys have been opening a lot of Cardos with me. What you guys don't really understand is how shockingly difficult it is to actually grade these 10. They do not grade 10. Vendor cards, Cardos vending cards do not grade 10. Just because of the way they were collected. They didn't come out of booster packs and go into sleeves. Little kids put money into a, like a bubblegum style machine, and they pulled a lever, and this little guy popped out, and then the kids handled it. They touched it and ruined it. And then they went into these folders that were really bad. The folders were no good. Those folders it's almost like the folders were designed to ruin the card. It's really crazy. Okay, so the price on this would be $520. $520. We need the population on this card. Dang, old cert. 26? I mean, it's not that old. I've seen certs that go down to the 1s. Or like the early 2s. There's no scannable code. I'll choose cert lookup the old-fashioned way. Alright, cert lookup. Imagine I flip my phone open one time and there's this sound that comes out. It goes, ah! Let's grab a PSA, right? Let's see. I open my phone. Papi chulo. 26581144. Go ahead. Hypothetical question. Your wife's having complications during delivery. Is her or the baby? Which do you choose? That is a tough question. Okay, I'll let her decide. I'd be like, you choose. You want me to save you or the baby? If she says the baby, I'll take the baby. If she says me, I'll take her. I'll let her decide. It's her life after all. It's not my life. So, check this out. Population 33. That's pretty freaking low. Pop 33. Okay. So, now what do we got? We've got... We do have another order. We've got an order from Jeff Leon for DXD. He says, all right, I'll finish it off. I better get those last packs, he's saying. Okay, 4 of these. Konnichiwa. Her and make another. All right, ready? Haha. All right. Some people really do end up having to make tough choices like that because pregnancy is a very messy thing. Even during delivery, when you've made it that far, the baby's all the way developed, things can go wrong so quickly. Mom can bleed out and stuff like that. Nowadays, we have a lot of good medical science that makes it so that you don't really got to make that choice. But in the past, you probably made that choice frequently. Can make a new baby better and stronger. Oh, yeah. All right, wow, look at this table. Charizard, Kabutops, Charmeleon. That's some cool freaking shit, man. Ah, what am I looking at? That ain't right, man. All right. Just 2 girls hanging out wearing normal bikinis. You know how it is. Okay, there's this girl. This is High School DXD. It's listed for sale at the bottom of the menus. I think it's $10 a pack. It's kind of pricey. There it is. That actually might be underpriced at this point because when I bought it, the price was blowing up on these. What's the current pack break? Yeah, current pack break is Team Rocket, and it's $26 per spot, and there's 4 spots left. All right. That's always going to be a good pull, Jeff. I mean, that's basically super gradable. The stream got good. Oh, my God. Grab this. Bikinis? You mean shoelaces. What are you talking about? There you go. What are you, a nun? Here's Tentacruel for 20 bucks. We got Pinsir for $10. Oh, I'm sorry. PSA 10 Pinsir for 235 bucks. He should be... Well, and then again, he's under $300. Now, he'll be on the side. He'll be on the side. If it's under 300, it goes on the sides. If it's above 300, it goes in the middle. That'll be the rule. Pinsir's ready to rotate out, though. He's out. He's off. He's been on this table for a little while. Well, Venusaur 9, $35. It's a nice card, isn't he? He's a good boy. Here's, PSA 8 Charizard Ultra Premium for those who want an 8 instead of a 9. All right, and then we got Jolteon 10 for 80 bucks. One of the evolutions from the Poker Collection. This is going to be a gold deck Jolteon. Very lovely. All right, guys, we're just waiting for those orders to come in. Here is Sanji 9, $74. Eevee 9 of Spades. Look at that. That's a blue deck Eevee. That's a pretty good card. Pop 5. Very fancy Eevee. Okay. First edition Zapdos PSA 6. Smoker PSA 10 Rainbow Hollow. $325. Pop 7. Really rare stuff, guys. And then here's a Topps 10 Coughing Wheezing. He's 80 bucks. I'll be honest with you. Coughing and wheezing. So look, that price is probably pulled off of like eBay or something like that. But it's coughing and wheezing, dude. Like nobody's whipping out huge amounts of money for coughing, wheezing. We're gonna go with 40 bucks on this. I'm choosing to go with the low price on that. When I look at the card, 40 bucks is when I would be tantalized. I'm not, it's just a coughing, wheezing card. It's never gonna be worth the amount of like a Pikachu and Ash or something like that. It doesn't really make sense. So here's a Pikachu 10. That's coming off the table. Seen that enough times. You should finish the Acolyte. Suffer like we suffered. No. Here we are. I suppose we could. I feel like we were doing a lot of TV watching. Koga's Ninja Trick revised. Here's the Rocket Pack. Sand Slash. Oh, yeah. See, this makes a lot more sense now. It's in alignment with the Sand Slash. How is this ever $80? That's crazy. So Sand Slash and Wheezing. Got any Magic Mike stickers? Magic Mike slabs? Oh, my God. That Pikachu is definitely got to be put on the giveaway list. He looks like a giveaway, doesn't he? All right, so I tell you what we'll do with this Pikachu. He's going to be a first-time order card. So if you're somebody ordering for the first time, you get this Pikachu. Ain't none but... Damn, my wife or daughter ain't wearing no like that. What are you saying? Free for new guy. Oops. I spelled new guy wrong. New guy. All right. So this card right here, if you place your first order, you'll get a Pikachu. Can't be like a $1 order though, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like $20 minimum. Okay, Daniel Corona, no bag, 1 DXD. Yes, sir. Let me get you some DXD. I was a new guy 3 years ago and I didn't get a slab. I'm sorry. I'll have to give you that Pikachu. I think I had somebody abused the free slab giveaway one time. Pretty sure they had their girlfriend log in and buy the card. And I was like, man, we're not going to be doing that. Daniel Corona. That's not going to be a thing. There you go. Snip. Toss it over there. All right. Oh! Blue hair girl. All right. Daniel Corona. Toss this over here. Okay, Daniel Corona. You're going to be in a DA box, probably over here. Daniel, you used to buy so much. What happened to you, Daniel? You used to go thousands of dollars deep. I don't think that's true. Don't make a bag. I don't want it. Not worth it. All right, you got it. Yes, sir. Boop. He was hoping for one of them bikini cards. Victor Alvarez, 1 spot on the Rocket Break. That's it. We got 3 spots left on the Rocket Break. Victor Alvarez. I spent like 10K here. Oh, nice, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A mere drop in the bucket. There we go. Only 10K? Come on, bro. Those are rookie numbers. There you go. I think you did used to spend a lot at some point, didn't you? Here's Azumarill. You went deep at one point. There you go. We got Hypno. He goes in the middle. He goes in the middle. These guys get rotated out. These cards, too. Oh, man. What is this music, dude? He ended up getting a girlfriend. Hey! No girlfriends. Okay, we got Cobra. Battle of Alabuti. Nidorino. Ah, the rotate has completed. We're coming back around to the beginning. Guess I put these over here for now. What is this music, dude? I feel so silly listening to it. I don't know. I feel like I got my orders messed up way too much. No! Here's grabbing this. Nathan Gordon, Red Rocket Spots. Have a peek at my Discord message. Bumped it. Username haunted used. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Would I be able to slab away a jungle pack? Yes, you can. Yes, you can do that. You can have 2 slab aways as long as one of them is a jungle booster pack. Okay, Red Rocket Spots. 2 Red Rocket Spots. Do you have any uncut sheets? Any uncut sheets? Uncut sheets. I know what you're talking about. I have a single uncut sheet. It's a Star Wars one. It's really small. Other than that, I don't really collect those. I think those are really overpriced. I mean, yeah, you get to make like a social media post and people view it like 1,000 times or so. And then after that, you just got a big sheet, and you got to find a new person to buy it. And it's like, who's going to buy this for several $1,000s? So no, I don't have any of those. I think those are kind of a albatross around your neck when it comes to your cash flow and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, we're off. We're off. Rocket spot time. You ready? Oh, yeah. I have a 1990 Marvel uncut sheet. There we are. Can we see it? Nah, Karis has got it. All right. It's a real small one. It's just for like 6 cards, basically. But it's the etching or whatever. Never looked at them that way. There we go. Good insight. Never looked at it that way. Yeah. Too hard to liquidate. Also risky to ship, by the way, if you think about it. All right, somebody give me a number. Boop, 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 boop. Daniel don't want lesser cards. That's right. 3. We got 1, 2, 3. There it is. And 1, 2, 3 of these. Open this. So the price on these will go up a little bit now, as I approach the running out point for them. Okay. And let me grab this sticker here. Boop, 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 doo, boop, doo. They host live auctions out here in Lake of the Ozarks for stuff like boats and stuff like that. I should go to that sometime. Live auctions. Those sound fun. All right. Slightly more expensive over time. You ready? Here goes. Oh, I'm so excited. 1 whole pack of Team Rocket. Ah, the booster pack got ruined. That sucks. Yes. Okay, did you see that? That was pretty good. That sucks. Okay, here's Rigoberto Gil. So we had a break last night, and it wasn't very good. That's Imposter Oak Revenge. And now people are jumping in going, okay, this is the good round, because the bad round's already passed by. Aha. Drill half the box challenge. Oh, somebody leaving a comment on that drill box. All right, Rigoberto. Gargoyle. Here's Gargoyle. Dark Gloom for Mr. Gargoyle. Man, that's such a cool card. That is a cool freaking card, man. The question is, where are we keeping you, Gargoyle? Yeah, you're over here. Yellow box, that's what I thought. How much shall I save for car repairs? Everything you need. Yeah. Save what you need, get your car repair done. Pull a little money into savings. Okay, and then you can spend the rest. But you gotta have a little savings, and you gotta take care of your vehicle. And never go into debt. Never go into debt for Pokemon cards. Oh, that's great, man. Dark War Turtle. Such a cool card. I feel like it doesn't even get pulled that often. I feel like it's actually kind of a rare pull. Nathan Gordon, you don't got a box, do you? No, you used to have a box, right? Yeah, you used to have a box. That's what's going on. Nathan Gordon. Here he is. Awesome. Rocket breaks going off, guys. Okay. Juan Diaz is pulling the rare card, hopefully a holographic. Okay, grab that. Nobody's allowed to see it. Nobody's allowed to look. Set that over there. All right. And now we've got Victor Alvarez, Mr. Victor. I like guys with V in their names. You know why, Victor? Because you have one of the easiest to find bags in the whole table. There's a V box for guys with V in the name. That V-Box is never full. It never runs out of room. In fact, in your case, it looks like you're going to need a new bag. Victor Alvarez. Grab some of this. I don't know. I don't think that's true. I think it's overflowed before. Should save $1,000 for car repairs. Yeah, you should have some money aside for car repairs. And I'll tell you why. It's because if you use your vehicle for work, you got to be able to repair it on a dime. You got to repair it instantly. Not just that, but really, I mean, when you do a job with your own personal vehicle, that vehicle depreciates and wears out. So really what that means is some of the money you earn always has to be set aside for a new car. Because eventually you will have to buy one. There we go. So you could put $14,000 into savings and then start playing around with Pokemon cards while the $14,000 are in savings. Because then you know when your car breaks, you can just go get the next one right away. You go get a used car. You maybe like Enterprise Holding, new car, or used car. Enterprise is pretty decent for used cars. Here's David Ballard. He's got Psyduck. So if you got your $14,000 all squared away, and that takes a while. That takes like a year, right? You have to spend a year putting that money away somewhere. Probably put it into a stock investment account and just leave it there until you need it. And yeah, pray that the stock market doesn't crash when you need it, obviously. But so you get that all done, and then you can play around with as many Pokemon cards as you want. But in the meantime, you're secure on your job because you got money for repairs and you got money for a new car. So this is kind of planning that stops you from going bankrupt. Squid Pokemon says 14,000. Well, I mean, that seems like a small amount probably for cars these days, but if you shop really well, I think you can find a really decent used car for around 14,000. I should be saving for car stuff. What am I doing? Yeah, that's not bad advice, man. That's not bad advice. Here we are. But, and you know, if you want to enjoy some more Pokemon cards, a great strategy is to get a new job. So, like, let's say you're doing pizza deliveries or something like that, right? Whatever it is you're doing that requires your vehicle. That's David Ballard. Well, a great idea would be to get a job that pays the same amount but doesn't require you to do any driving. Because then you're not losing the value of your vehicle while you work. So let's say you're earning $20 an hour as a pizza delivery man and $20 an hour, let's say, at Walmart somehow. Well, the Walmart's the better job because the Pizza Hut job wears your car out. The Walmart job does not wear your car out. So the Walmart job is superior. It's actually paying you more because there's a cost to the pizza delivery job, and the cost is the depreciation of your vehicle. So get rid of that job and go for the Walmart job. Here we are. All right, we got Aelvik, Mr. Aelvik. So you need to think about those things carefully. Any job that involves driving, besides the fact that it's also dangerous, I don't know if you've ever thought of it that way. The more driving you do, the more risk you are at for a car accident, which will raise your insurance premiums, but also it will put your life at danger for paralysis or any other severe injury, brain damage, death. So besides the fact that it increases your odds of a car crash, you have to pay all these crazy things like insurance and driver's insurance and car repairs, and then eventually car replacement. So driving jobs they seem like a solution for needing an income, but they're often much worse paying than you realize they are. And you realize later, once you have that broken vehicle, you go, oh my God, dude, this job did not pay as good as I thought it did. Here's DDB. This job wore my vehicle out and put me in danger. Here's DDB. All right. I got my car for $1,000. Oh. Here we are. I would go for a nice used car with 40,000 miles on it. There we go. An economy car with 40,000 miles on it. That's what I would be aiming for. An economy car with 40,000 miles on it. All right. Toss that all away. Juan Diaz. Boom! A Dark Alakazam. It appears to be a non-hollow Dark Alakazam. That's awesome, dude. Juan Diaz. Is he going to be up top? No, he'll be down low. He'll be on the lower box. Awesome, guys. We had another Rocket Pack go off. And now the Rocket Packs cost $1 more. There it is, Juan Diaz. So they're a little more expensive now. That's nice, man. You got that Dark Alakazam. He looks great. 140,000 miles on this one, lol. Yeah, and so when cars get up to that mileage, it seems like they're cheap when you buy them, but the truth is you start to pay, you're going to have to pay repairs on them. So that's the problem with cars that are much older. The older they are, the more you got to fix on them. Let me go into my menu here. Pack breaks. Team Rocket now says 27. Mister, last night ZELLE was out during the outage. You know what? We're not crypto. Hey, that's a great point, man. That's a great point. All right, President Pump. Okay. Here's Graham Dean Cousins, Pincer reverse slab. Yo, you snatched that reverse slab just as he was disappearing. That is a very fancy slab, by the way. Here it is. So the reason this slab is so fancy is because it's population 21, and it's from the set Dragon Frontiers. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the shiny Charizard, the Gold Star Charizard. So it's a really well-known set, and it always will be as a result of that. So it's cool to own cards from the set. Graham Dean Cousins. And I held that card for just about 2 years, I think, and basically almost selling it for double what it used to be. This card has shot up in value, and I really believe it'll continue to do that. But you got to hold it for 2 years, okay? All right, let's see. Darren Thompson, one Lord of the Rings Chrome. Darren Thompson. I'm $1 short on the break. Got it before the reprice. Love my 2016 Toyota Avalon Limited. Yeah, nice, dude. I'm not a car guy. I don't get attached to vehicles. I view vehicles as a way to lose money because vehicles depreciate. I think of them like Kleenex or toilet paper. Vehicles to me are like Kleenex or toilet paper. You use them, they wear out, and then you got to get a new one. And so if I had to choose what kind of vehicle I depreciate, I'm going to go with an economy vehicle, and I'm going to take all of the leftover money I make from working hard and, you know, laboring and doing things that I don't like to do. I'm going to take that leftover money and just save it. I'm going to save it because one day I'm going to retire, and I want to retire with $1 million, you know, or whatever it takes nowadays to retire, probably like $2 million. So, yeah, you got to get that $2 million saved up, and it'll take a lifetime to do it. But, you know, owning luxury vehicles or pricey vehicles, vehicles that are unnecessarily expensive, that will really hold you back from your goal, your financial goals. So I bought my vehicle after we graduated college, so that would have been about 7 years ago. I can't believe it's been 7 years. So I graduated about 7 years ago at the age of like 28. So I was a bit older when I went to school. There it is, Darren Thompson, no super snipe in there. Maybe the next pack, maybe the next one. My vehicle was an economy vehicle. We drive it 7 years later, so we're still driving it. I paid it off in the first year. I have no car payment at all. And my insurance is so cheap. It's like $100 a year at this point because I never get in car crashes. It has good gas mileage. It gets something like, I think it's like 28 miles a gallon. And it's not very powerful. I can tell you that. Can't haul anything. It's definitely not going to get me any girlfriends, but it doesn't matter. I'm married. And so I get this decently gas efficient, cheap little car with no insurance on it. Paid off in the first year. It's been 6 years of no car payments. What do you think that does to a person's finances? 6 years, no car payments. $100 insurance costs almost nothing for insurance for me because I've never been in a wreck. I've been driving since I was like, well, technically I started driving when I was like 17. I drove illegally for a year. I didn't have a driver's license. I didn't even have the permit because my parents never took me to get those things. I basically just stole a broken vehicle from them when I left home. And when I got my first apartment, I stole that vehicle from them. And it was like it was a practice vehicle for the kids. And I was the next kid in line to learn to drive because my sisters had already gotten their own vehicles by then. So it was like a broken car that was just sitting in the driveway, and I stole it. It had a broken head gasket. And I drove it illegally for a year. And it wasn't really for a year. It's just for one winter. One winter. You couldn't drive it in the summer because it overheated instantly. So I got to drive it before I bought my first vehicle. But I drove illegally for a little while. And I'm 35 today. I haven't been in a single car crash. My insurance is nothing. I paid no money for insurance almost. Cheap little car, paid off in the first year, an economy car. My wife and I own a single vehicle. We have no car payments. You know how nice that feels? Man, that's nice. That's really nice. I appropriated it, yes. So I've never been in a car wreck in 18 years. And, you know, they offer to put the little device in your car to test how you drive. I drive like a grandma. I drive so smooth, it's like butter. No distractions, never crashed. And so my insurance gets to, I think my insurance is something like 140 actually. I think it's like 140. It's almost nothing. And part of that is because my car's not worth anything. It's like a $4,000 vehicle, I think it said on Kelley Blue Book. We bought the vehicle at 80,000 miles. It's just now approaching 90,000 miles. I don't drive. I don't go anywhere. If I drive somewhere, it's just somewhere nearby. I don't do any like long drivings. And most of that mileage, I feel like, came just recently at Lake of the Ozarks because you drive more out here. But back in St. Charles, I drive like 5 minutes away. So I put no mileage on it. It's worth about $4,000. I paid, when I bought it for $8,000. So I bought the vehicle back in the day for $8,000. A similar vehicle to that today would be about $14,000. So I bought it for $8,000, paid it off in 1 year, and yeah, no car payments for 6 years, and almost nothing for insurance, guys. What do you think of that? That's the way to do it. So all that leftover money, I'm able to take that leftover money and do things like buy Pokemon cards that exploded in price, buy Pokemon cards that I graded and flipped, buy stocks, buy real estate. I bought some pretty important pieces of real estate that have become an important part of our wealth. Now, that's not realized gains. The real estate could crash one day, and it's not cash, it's not liquid, but I do own them. I got 2 lake houses and a smaller house. And so I own a total of 3 properties. Plus, we bought her parents' house for them. We bought her parents' house for them. So 4 properties, but the 4th property is paid for, and we're not counting that as part of our wealth. When they need financial help, we're going to sell their home for them, and then we're going to pull the wealth out of that home and use that for their medical bills. That's our strategy. So we don't count the 4th home as any kind of net worth. But the other houses are part of our net worth. So we got 3 houses, 2 lake houses. They've all gone up in value over time. We bought the first house. COVID was still ongoing. I think it was like 2020, I think is when we bought it. We got it on 4% interest. And yeah, it's gone from $500,000 to like, I think they're claiming it's a $700,000 house right now. That's what Zillow claims. The Zestimate is called. Zillow estimates the house to be worth about $700,000, which is about accurate. If you go shopping out here for a lake house, they're all about, I mean, even a cheap lake house is like $700,000 now. So they've all gone up in price. So, I mean, and we've been paying into that house, the equity, for like 4 or 5 years now. So there's a little bit of equity too, and the down payment. So that's where our money's at. It's trapped in these homes, and it's renting. We rent it now. We have it up on we have a property manager who rents it for vacation rentals. So, but how are we able to leapfrog to these positions? No car payment, nothing. No car payment, and I don't waste my time going places. I don't go out for fun. I don't have any fun, guys. No car payments. I don't go out. I don't go to the movies. I don't go out with friends. I don't go out eating very often. I mean, I guess I do a little more nowadays at the age of 35. But when I was 25, when I was 28, I didn't do anything. It was ramen noodles and cabbage for me, guys. Ramen noodles and cabbage. Mike Side says, another Lord of the Rings. You got it, Mike Side. How many slabs do you own? Well, I own a decent chunk of slabs. Yo, mister, I got a rocket break spot as well as the pincer. Oh, I didn't see that in the order. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me fix that for you. Yes, let me fix that for you. My bad, dude. So Graham Dean Cousins. You got it, man. I'm just talking to you guys about my pathway toward financial freedom, or whatever the term would be. I guess my financial goals. I'm a bit like Scrooge, is what you find out about me. I'm kind of like Scrooge. I have that Scrooge personality where I get my happiness from seeing the stack of gold coins goes up. Buying stuff does not make me very happy. But Pokemon cards do, because to me they are like a stack of coins. So that's why I'm such a prolific collector. All right, so this goes into that rocket break. You're the first one in. There we go. All right, cool, man. Car insurance, clean saving PokéDollar for 6 years now. Yeah, so, you know, like I've got this stack of cards right here. To me, this is like a stack of gold coins, right? And in fact, I can go grab a stack of coins. Let me show you what that looks like. So this is what actual silver looks like. So I'm like Scrooge over here, stacking these things up, not having any fun. And it works, man. You can build some wealth doing that. Those are 2-ounce silver coins, and they're just some of them. I got more. But there we go. We got cardboard on the right, silver on cardboard on the left, silver on the right. And that's what I'm all about, man. That's working for me. It's been working for me for years. It's been working for me. I got whole boxes just like that. I don't buy as much of the silver, so silver is just a side experiment. But Pokemon cards are working. Look at this. That's like a stack of gold coins to me. Grab one of these. Look at that. Crazy. Look at this. Beautiful. So to me, this is my stack of gold coins. You know, gold coins can cost you like 3,500 or whatever they're worth these days. Well, these Pokemon cards are pretty freaking close to that in terms of cost. They get really expensive. Look at this guy, 1450. Pop 50 Scyther. Cool. But you know, these are more like small, you know, miniature artworks, aren't they? That has been working for me for years now. Years. And really the trick is you have to be a patient kind of person. I think a lot of people don't have that skill. They don't have that patience. You have to be a patient kind of person. You have to be able to buy something and sit on it for a while and be like, I'm fine. I don't need money. But for me, that's easy because I don't like spending money unless I'm buying an asset. Awesome. Let's see what the price of silver has done over time. You're frugal, mister, and it's a good thing to be. Well, think of it like this. I am like you guys. I like to shop. I like to shop only for assets. I don't like to shop for consumables. There's a big difference. Okay. Let's see. No, come on now. That's annoying. All right. So here's the price of silver in the last year. So it starts down here. This is the last year. It says year to that's the last year. Look, from January to here. So this has been about 7 months. And so the price was over here at about 20. The spot price was around 22. And since then, it's gone up to 29. So there's been an increase in the price of silver. And all I had to do was just not do anything with it. I put my money into it, and then I just leave it alone. And so it's working for me in that sense, doesn't it? It's like I've automated money making in a sense. This is working for me. I have all my money tied up in a precious metal, and it's just going up in price. So I don't have to work as much. I'm working anyways. I work like crazy. Here we are. I work all the time, studying prices, reading the news, watching politics. Politics and finances are very closely related, if you didn't know that. You probably have a sense of that. So, yeah, let's open up Mike's size pack. He's been waiting. Mike's had it. I bet that's a signature right there. Let's see. All right, let's take this off the table. Mr. has worn the same socks for 3 years. I haven't bought a pair of socks for 3 years, that kind of situation. I own a couple shirts and a couple shorts. I own one pair of sandals and a pair of tennis shoes for walking. Wait, is that a Pokemon coin? Oh yeah, we do have some Pokemon coins left. Yeah, I am like one of those weird guys on the thrift, frugal channels or something, but I don't plan on being that way my whole life. One day I'll have enough earnings and I'll change personality types and you'll see me spend my money. 1 gold coin. Price of gold's gone up too, hasn't it? I bought a bunch of silver last year. I have some silver, but honestly, I don't buy a lot of silver or gold. I buy Pokemon cards. That's where the good money is at in my mind. And you can tell by my spending behaviors that I really believe that. So let's see, gold. Wait, can I use the same website? Here it is, gold. So here's the gold price over time. Time frame. year to date. So the price of gold earlier this year, $2,000. And today it's up to $2,400. Wow. So that's pretty good, actually. Not as good as oh, my slab is tipped over. Hold on, let me scoop these up. That's so annoying. That's not as good as crypto. Crypto's done better than that. People call crypto like digital gold. Here we are. All right, so here we go, Mike's side. If Mike's side pulls a, if he pulls a signature, he's pulling cardboard gold. Let's see what he gets. And you don't have to open packs. You can buy a slab. Packs are a bit more of a gamble, right? They're part of the fun. They're why cards have values, because people have fond memories of pulling these things. All right. But I mean, look at that. That might be a flip for Mike's side. So he might send that into a grading company. Let's say he sends that into Beckett. Beckett gives it a black label. Well, you're going to sell that for like $200, black label Gandalf. And that could be a flip for him pretty quickly, because he only paid $35 for the pack. The question is, will someone on the other side pay for it? And so it's a supply and demand situation. Also, it's about the strength of the brand. Like, do people feel that way about Gandalf? Oh man, he's $200. I got to have him. Here we are. Here's this guy here. I'd have to sell online, which would be hard, or go down south to sell bullion. So I'm just holding. Haha. Yeah, I've done a lot of research on gold coins. If you didn't know this, before I got into collecting Pokemon cards, I was studying baseball cards and I was studying gold. So that's what I was studying at the time. And after doing all that research, I concluded, I said, Pokemon. I said, we're going to go with Pokemon. Pokemon's the bigger gamble, it's the bigger risk, and it probably has the bigger upside, because I know how many people collect Pokemon cards, play Pokemon games, and they're all turning my age. At the time, I was 30, right? I was 30, I was out of college, and I was starting to come into having a good income for the first time ever. And I'm like, we're all doing this. All of us millennials are doing the same experience in life. We all just graduated. We all just got out with our college degrees, our attorney, lawyers, computer science nerds, math nerds, engineers. We all are at this point in life where we're building up enough wealth to actually buy Pokemon cards. And I said, so then these should explode, right? So I just started buying them all up. And what do you think happened? They exploded. My collection blew up. It was like 3 times in value in 1 year because of the Logan Paul box break. And then since then, that's come down a bit, particularly the really, really, really expensive cards, and anything related to the base set fell pretty drastically over time. Modern also saw a repricing. There was this bottleneck PSA had where they couldn't get enough cards graded fast enough. And so they raised their price per card to like $100 per card for grading. And that bottleneck, as well as the uncompromising demand for the slabs, caused modern card prices to just be unbelievably eye-wateringly high. That's all been fixed, and we're seeing a much more leveled out price sort of pattern on the cards that makes a lot more sense. You see that the price for the slab tends to correlate very closely now with the box price and how hard it is to pull. So all of that makes lots and lots of sense. But back then, it wasn't like that. Back then, you could just grade an energy card and make money on it. That's how bad it used to be. You just grade anything you wanted, and it would make you money. Nowadays, it's risky. You could grade something and it could grade wrong and you lose money. Now you lose money grading cards, which is kind of the way it's supposed to be, I think. Because, you're meant to sit down and study the card to see if it will grade 10. You're meant to do that. You're not meant to grade every card. All right. So what do you think they could do to bring back the... Oh, they could do a lot, man. They could do tons. They could do a lot. They're just taking their sweet-ass time. Well, guys, it's 6:43. Alexis didn't message me. Was she still interested in running the stream? I don't know if she's still interested in running the stream. Did she stop by? Smash the like button. Let me text her, because she said she was going to come up and stream. Only problem is, if she went live, if she started streaming, I don't know if there'll be any orders for her to service. I hope you guys found my story energizing. There you go. One of the most important smart choices I made in life was just to have no car payments. It's a really important decision. Lurk and Lowry. So I strongly recommend to all you young guys, don't buy a truck unless you actually need it for work. Lurkin Lowry. I've seen truck prices. They're not for people who are building wealth. They're for people who want to build wealth for the car dealer and the bank. I still have a bunch to do done here. I can, or I can pick it up full force next week. Aaron Breckens. I feel like because it's Friday. Let me tell her. All right. So we got 12 people in. Let's see who pulls. A dude who just started working at the Domino's. I work at the Drives. A huge F-150. I'm like, really, bro? Yeah, precisely. So if you buy an F-150, you're really throwing away your financial future. I got some stuff I'd like to show you because I love teaching and I love talking about finance. I'm truly addicted to this subject. But so I showed you the other day, if you spent $12,000 on smoking per year, but you took that money and instead you tossed it into a retirement account that did 10% per year on average, well, then in like 50 years, that would be $250,000. Not 50 years, it was 30 years. So similarly, when you look at the truck situation is so bad that money, not only is it not invested, you're someone else's investment. You actually lose 8% interest every year on the debt. So you're the bank's investment. They've invested you. So to think of the consequences of that from a financial perspective, every year you're sitting on this bad debt. The car's going down in price and it's going up in mileage. So mileage is going up, value's going down. You're paying out X amount per year plus 8% on the debt or whatever it is. And you're missing out on that 30-year investment of what that money would have been. The ripple effect of that one poor choice, the purchase of a bad truck, is destroying your whole financial life. And you don't realize it because you don't understand your money today is your seed money. That's your money for planting a tree, a money tree, right? So you're wasting that seed money on a depreciating asset. It's the worst possible outcome. So I like to teach people that because it helped me. And I want you guys to have a chance to build wealth too. And here we are. It's so important. Some people don't care, and they probably maybe they'll never care. They don't really care about money. You could get cancer next year, right? And people do that. They actually do that. Young people will like contract cancer. So you'd be like, hey man, I'm here for a fun time, not a long time. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 8. Hathim. You're pulling the card, Hathim. So, and if you were to contract cancer very shortly in life, you'd be right, by the way. I'd be wrong and you'd be right. You should have fun now because you're going to get cancer next year, right? But on the other hand, if you live to 75, I'm right. And that's the average age is 75. So I plan on the average age. So if you're unlucky, yeah, you should have spent your money early and had some fun. But if I'm right, if you live to the average age of 75, then I'm right. You should have saved. All right, here we are. But I consider, collecting slabs as a form of saving anyways. There we go. Especially rare slabs. Slabs that have a low population. If I could give you advice, don't worry as much. If you want to speak in financial terms rather than just collecting terms, don't worry as much about slabs like this one. So this slab right here, there will be 1 million of these slabs. There's so many. He only costs $40. So when you buy this, you are buying it for entertainment. This is what you buy for fun. You buy it for fun. It's luxury, it's entertainment. Makes you feel like you got a cool little Mewtwo Mew from 2019, not bad. But if you want to get serious, you get something like this. This is only a 9, right? But I get pretty sure the 9s will go up. So a card like this is actually really hard to come by. Not many printed. They're all going away. They've all been crumpled up and ruined by little kids or people who actually played with them. They're from 1996. That's a really long time ago. What is that? That's almost 30 years ago. So this is almost 30 years old now. And they're not all grading 10, and then they're not all grading 9 either. The populations on these will remain low. And this is the kind of card that moves up in price over time as people try to gobble them up and say, hey, I've got the Charizard. So luxury, also entertainment, Well, this guy's serious business, though. He's serious business. And that's kind of how Pokemon cards work. You just kind of have to understand some of the cards are more like a gold coin, and but not all of them. And some of them you buy for your cousin or for you've got a nephew or something you're buying some sweet cards for. Some of them you're holding on to like a gold coin because you're expecting it to go from 2,000 to 2,400 in a year. It has to, by the way, also it has to beat the stock market, because otherwise, why wouldn't you have just invested in the stock market? And if the price goes down, and it will go down, you have to not freak out. You have to not freak out if the price goes down. People make that same mistake when they invest in stocks or really anything. So one day prices go down, or 1 year prices go down. You have to not freak out. You have to believe in the fundamentals of what you're buying. And the fundamentals for Pokemon cards go something like this. This card has a value because for somebody, it earns them, I call them social media dividends. So you make a video about this on social media and you get paid. So for somebody, this card has some value for their social media influence. But also it has value to card shops. Card shops who constantly buy them and constantly sell them with a profit margin sliced in. And that's what I kind of do. That is what I do. And so this is a vehicle for a card shop to make a little slice on, right? So there will always be a certain demand for this, but the collectors will hold it in the hopes that, hey, if I corner the market on all these Charizards, the price has to rise because it's desirable enough that collectors will say, I need this for my social media account. And that's how it's working, guys. So you don't need gold for your social media account. Gold, it's a central bank asset that is an international asset. It protects the value of their currency in their country. So I hate this song. Drill that Mew, mister. Oh, you guys can drill it if you want, but I won't be drilling it. All right, let's just see if there were any more orders. I think we're all done for the daytime stream, guys. It's 6:51. I'm going to be hopping off. I had a lot of fun. Speaking of which, I got to get a shipment together real fast. Yes. All right, guys. Well, you have a lovely day. We're going to be back on for the Friday night stream. I hope you come back with your wallets fat. If your wallets aren't fat, go make more money. So we're going to come back tonight, and we'll see what happens tonight. We did not even get to 100 viewers in this live stream, so I feel like it's a slow week for Pokemon cards, probably because there's nothing new, really, that's drawing in huge crowds. So they need to release some new sets already. I need to see some new sets come out. You guys have a lovely day. I'll see you tonight. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you later, guys.